Yo, what's the word? What's the word? How y'all feeling? Tonight we got a little important topic to talk about, you feel what I'm saying? Concerning a missing 24-year-old in Jamaica right now. Some of y'all may heard of it, some of y'all may not. Um Missing 24-year-old, Donna Lee, goes by the name of Donna Lee, right? Um but before we do all that, I'm gonna give y'all a little update on what's going on in Guyana right now. But before I say that, for the past few weeks, I've been calling people hungry bellies. It's not literal. Please do not take it literal. It's the fact that people will cross moral boundary lines, moral standpoints, cross any principle and anybody in their life, right? To get anything that they want, right? So this is the point that we're talking about. These hungry belly people that will cross anybody to get anything. They don't care about nobody's morals or their morals, right? So we will call these people out. But I'm scrolling through Facebook and lo and behold, I saw somebody that I knew, right? I hope y'all can see my screen, right? None other than Freedom Boss, right? Some cool. So when I seen this picture, I'm like, yo, like it was good, my brother. Like, you feel me? Like what you doing? But then I'm like, nah, let me not judge son, cause son got his things. You feel me? Son is like, son got his own things. He not dependent on no man. He not like, as far as I know. You feel me? So it's like, all right, cool. So I kept it pushing. Then I seen this, and I'm like, fuck. You gotta take a flick, bro. Like, why? You signed the papers, you gotta take a flick. Keep it pushing. Shorty right here look happy. Shorty right here look happy. And this is the fucker that I'm talking about, right? The embarrassment of our women and putting them to shame. Like, years ago, if you about to go meet somebody or you about to go somewhere important or to some business deal or you about to put your face in a newspaper or magazine or television or whatever it is, you make sure you was dressed accordingly. But I understand you don't got it. So the people that's taking you to these places should have been responsible for having you dressed accordingly. So I don't blame you, my sister, but this is what I'm saying. It's the fact that people are exploiting our people and they may know it and they may not know it. Unknowingly and knowingly, right? So it's like, you don't know, but the fact is, this shit is happening. It gotta stop, right? So, we got, look, shorty right here. She look like, yo, you talking to me. I ain't taking no picture. I can hear Marlon right now. That's your fighting joke yourself, yeah? Take a picture. To you. This is sad, bro. This is sad, right? Look, this shit look forced, bro. Come on, be real. This shit look forced. You don't want to look like you want to take a fucking picture, bro. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta stop this shit, right? We got one more topic, one more little update. Couples. I don't think he's the husband, but like, when I first seen the picture, I'm like, yeah, this is what I like. Black couples and shit. You feel me? But then I kept seeing the picture repeatedly, like it was going viral type shit. So I'm like, yo, let me check Shorty's page. And Shorty had a picture of somebody that I know. But it looks like it's her page. But I'm like, yo, well, I'm confused, right? I got to find out that Shorty right here is the same person. I just couldn't recognize Shorty. Her face structure looked kind of different. No cap. Like, listen, Shorty said some bad things about my mother in the past. It's cool. I ain't never gonna forget it. But I wish you the best in your marriage. But like, damn, I did not know this was you. Like, you could call it glow up, but if you duck your face in some water, then that'll blow up, right? Good luck, though. Hold on, we got one more video of her. Oh, who's this?
It's nice to be fucking nice.
Hold on, was this before the wedding or after the wedding? Hold on, I'm kind of confused. Run it back, hold on.
It's nice to be fucking nice. Somebody just
It's nice to be fucking nice.
That's what the fucker said. When I come in, I gotta come fucking go. God, me afraid of no fucking money.
I gotta come
I'm
good.
afraid of you.
Afraid of not to fucking so God. It's bare lash to fucking in.
Tell him how nice it is.
I'm scared of females like this.
Bare lash to fucking in.
Tell him how nice it is to be
It's
nice.
nice to be fucking.
Women like this and mental women are the same. I'm scared of police and women like this. Anybody that act like this and police, I'm scared of you. Off the rip. Alright, let's get into the Donna Lee case. Let's go. as a collective, I'm trying to bring videos from different parts of the world where I can show a connection. You feel what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. People say, yo, we all different. No, we not. I'm gonna show that we all act the same. We don't act the same, but we just act different because of the environment that we in. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like if we've been tossed a few of the same situations, we'll probably react the same way. You feel what I'm saying? It's either this way or this way. You feel what I'm saying? Bad or good. There's no in between. So you know, I'm gonna show you principles where it's there, when it's there and when it's not. You feel what I'm saying? So broken morals, I'll show you if it's there or it's not. We're gonna try to dissect these lies and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And get to it. Let's go.
From your understanding.
Donna Lee was associating with this policeman for over 2 years. I've been talking to her. I said, Donna Lee, this policeman is no good.
She been talking to her daughter about this policeman. Stop seeing this policeman because she been having, you know, whatever.
She wouldn't listen. Later down in the relationship, we found out that he was with another policewoman. And that's when I draw the line and I said, Donna, you don't want to be mixed up in that.
That's a real mother.
My God.
She left on Monday night. We were both sleeping.
Some of these mothers encourage their daughter to do whatever. Do whatever you want, baby girl. Go ahead. Fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, fuck that nigga, take his things, whatever. You could bring some of that shit and give it to me too, right? So that's how some of these mothers thinking. So this mother right here is a real mother. From jump, she stepped in and said, listen, Donna Lee, I don't need you in this type of, you feel me, sesh. So get rid of that shit. She didn't listen.
Because Donna is so close to me. She was sleeping in my bed. I saw the phone ringing and I knew it was him. I wanted to discard the phone, but she woke up and took the phone off my hands. And I realized she went outside to have a conversation with him. And she came back in the room and I saw her taking up her bag. I said, Donna, where you going? It's after 10. She said, my love, don't worry, I'll be back.
Imagine you telling your mother you'll be right back at 10 at night. You going to a man's house. You're not even married to this man, right? You have no kids with this man. It's just somebody you sleeping with, and he got other women, right? Let's just look at the logics. Fuck the emotional part, and fuck what you think. I don't care. We dealing with logics, and we're gonna deal with logics. Nothing else.
And then I see she turned back and she said to me, I won't be back tonight. Let me be honest. I'm coming back tomorrow morning. Normally, that's what she does. She would leave with him.
Normally, this is what she do, right? She do this often, right? This is a regular, right? So this ain't nothing new to the family, to nobody, or to even her, right? This happen often.
In the middle of the night, but he will always bring her back in the morning.
As you should.
On Tuesday morning, she called. I watched her go away with him in the vehicle.
She watched her.
And Tuesday morning, she called and she said, my love, feed China for me. That's her dog. She loved that dog like a child.
If she loved the dog, why she take the dog with her? See, this is the problem, right? Y'all leaving y'all responsibilities behind for who to take care of. Meanwhile, you go do what? That's the principle right there. If you're going to work to gain something, to build something, then I understand. What you're doing is not productive, right? It's destructive because you're not building nothing, right? And you run around with somebody that your mom warned you about, right? There's nothing there.
I couldn't call him. I couldn't call China a dog. She would say, Mommy, it's not a dog. I said, no, you are confused.
So she had a little dog that is called China?
Yes.
And she asked you to take care of China till she come back?
Yes, she said, Mommy, please to feed China. Don't worry to walk her. When I come back later, I will do the walking. And that was the last conversation I had with.
If you look at China, that dog as a human being, as a child, then you should have took your child with you. these men gotta make accommodations for your kids too, right? If you could be there giving pussy up, and your kids can't be there as a family, then something's wrong. If you can't adopt them kids or adopt that dog, then guess what? Something's wrong. It's a red flag. Take heed.
So, Miss Sophia, where do you live? Where are you living?
I am living in the Richmond Park area.
Richmond Park into Halfway Tree.
Yes, on Grand Crescent. And the apartment that she went was Chelsea apartment across from Oxford, where the boy lives.
What is the name? Can you tell us, Jamaica, the name of this gentleman?
His name is Noel Maitland.
Noel Maitland.
Yes.
Who is Noel Maitland to your daughter?
He is her fiancé.
Her fiancé or boyfriend? Which one is it?
Her boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Crazy.
How long have they been dating?
Maybe for over 2 years.
So, I heard you said earlier, Miss Sophia, that you told Donna Lee to stop talking to this boy.
Yes, because we found out that he was dating more than one woman, including a policewoman that's stationed at Halfway Tree.
So you're saying that he's dating a police officer as well?
Yes, and they just have a baby the other day.
So even though Donna Lee was with him, he impregnated a police officer.
Yes, because the policewoman was before Donna. And every time Donna goes to the apartment, they have a confrontation. I didn't know that.
So you're saying that... Wait, Miss Sophia. I know you're in a lot of pain. You're saying that the policewoman has a child for Noel.
Yes.
My God. And equally, you're saying that Donna Lee has had confrontations with this policewoman.
Yes.
See, problem again, right? You wasn't there first, but still you want a position, right? Go ahead, take your position, but just accept what comes afterwards, right? So you take your position. She have a baby on her way for the same nigga, right? They both police, right? And she got a baby for him. You still feel like you fit somewhere when neither of them made it clear. Like they didn't come to a compromise or a decision to involve you, right? So this is the problem. Y'all trying to involve yourselves where y'all not needed. And then comes the problems, right? So y'all have conversation, y'all fighting, y'all cussing each other, you feel what I'm saying? Baby mother and matey shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like what's going on? Like come on, bro, be smart, move smart. You don't belong there. You're not needed there. Why go there, bro? Why?
What is the name of this policewoman?
And she goes by the name of Kathy, but her last name is Smith. I don't know if it's Kathy Ann or Kathy Smith, but I know her last name is Smith.
So you're saying her name is Smith?
Yes.
And she has a child for Mr. Noel Maitland.
Yes, 8 months, I think.
So the child is 8 months old.
Crazy.
And you're saying that your daughter is also involved with Noel.
Yes.
And there is continuous rift between your daughter
Both of them.
and Kathy and Smith.
Yes.
I feel like our women need to take accountability and stop, pointing fingers and saying who to blame. They blame somebody else. Blame yourself, right? You knew what was going on. You see what's going on, right? It's nothing new. So, like, why involve yourself in this if, it's a newborn baby, bro, and you're not needed there? Worst case scenario, you're not, because y'all keep fighting and y'all, hey, come on. Like, I may react different to y'all, the viewers, because I know the background story. I know this right here is late. You feel what I'm saying? But I just want to catch y'all up to speed and stuff in the kind of beginning where y'all know what's going on. You feel me? But I know a lot of the background story. So he's not nobody nice. I want y'all to pay attention to the locations of places and who's involved and who's doing what. You feel what I'm saying? All this shit's gonna make sense.
How recent was this altercation between them?
Well, I would say on Monday and Tuesday they had a constant quarrel on the phone, but Noah lied to me. He said to me, I said, how comes my daughter leave your house on Tuesday and you are the one who always bring her home? What happened? He said they had a dispute and she left upset and he was also upset, but that wasn't it. The dispute was between Kathy and my daughter.
So let's acknowledge that he lied to the mother, right? Strike one, he lied, right? He said that the dispute was between him and her daughter, but he lied because the dispute was between the daughter and the baby mother, right? So he trying to cover something up.
She found out that on Sunday of my daughter's birthday, he posted a picture on Instagram with her, wishing her happy birthday.
So you're saying that the posting of the Instagram picture of Donna Lee on Noel's Instagram page,
yes,
started an argument with
the three
Donna Lee and
yes.
My God. My God.
Even the baby mother, right? He don't respect you either. Like he don't respect you either, right? Let's admit the facts. Like, if you gotta fight with some other female outside of y'all relationship, then something's clearly wrong. If that man don't put a stop or even address anything, right, that you feeling some type of way about, then you're dog shit to that nigga. He don't respect you none at all. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, let's admit the facts and stop acting stupid and acting like you're in denial, right? So, come on. You don't respect none of
You
y'all.
know if this argument reached to a point that it became physical?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very good friend. He don't want me to mention his name, but he told me that he did it undercover investigation on his own, where maybe somebody from the, I don't even want to say, but I don't know if it's somebody from the apartment, said that around 4:30 Tuesday evening, they saw Katyan entering the apartment building with another police woman, and then they hear shouting, quarreling, and like glasses was breaking up.
So he took her out of her bed 10 o'clock at night for me. The very next day, right, somebody seen the baby mother, who's a police, and the baby mother's friend, who's also a police, enter the same complex, enter the same apartment, right? Where the police officer nigga is with what's her name, Donna Lee. So it's 3 police officers with Donna Lee in the house. They had breaking of glass, shouting, screaming, all that, right? Pay attention.
In Noel's apartment, and that was it.
So you're saying, no. You're saying an associate of yours
Yes.
did an undercover investigation.
Yes.
And the associate is letting you know that at 4:30
Yes.
on Tuesday,
Yes.
it is alleged that Kathy and Smith
Yes.
and another policewoman went into the apartment.
Yes, they saw her entering.
And when she went into the apartment, they heard what?
They heard voices that they
Quarrel and argument.
And then they hear like glasses was shattering, like there was breaking of glasses
Wow.
in the eye.
So
He said, when I asked him, I said, you don't know how my daughter reached out the apartment. Don't you have cameras to show? He said, did you know it's true? Let me call and find out if I can get any information.
How something happened to your girl that you with? You took her out of her bed the night before. Something happened to her, and you don't remember there's cameras in your house? There's cameras in your complex, in your apartment? Are you slow? But then again, he's lying, so it's a cover-up story, right? I'm not saying son did it, allegedly, but according to the logics, it don't add up. So let's acknowledge it.
Because I'm not there. And then he called me back half an hour to tell me that the camera, they are saying that they can't see who bring her out, since as there were so many cars in and out around that time, they couldn't tell who it was.
So he lied the first time saying, oh, let me go check. You're right. They do got cameras. You lied there, right? So you called her back a half an hour later to tell her another made-up story. So you lied again. Bro, this man is not a good man, right? Found the patterns, right?
I said, that's a lie. I said, that's a lie. And then he told her friend that they saw a silver car, took Donna out the apartment. But when they look on the camera, it couldn't show the front or the back. It was only showing the side of the car. That's a lie again. And Kathy drove a silver car. And for me, took my...
So his baby mother drives a silver car.
Daughter up in his gray BMW on Monday night. I noticed this boy been driving Katyan's car, which is a silver car. Even though the night when I went to make the report on Wednesday,
Listen.
He called and he said if I was heading to make the report, and I said yes. He said where, and I said halfway through. He said
he asking where. He's a police, right? He's asking her where she about to go make this report at.
Mom coming.
Right? He's asking where, and she says half a tree, and he says, wait, I'm coming.
If I was heading to make the report, and I said yes. He said where, and I said halfway through. He said, Mom, I'm coming.
He coming. He got links.
And then what he did was, I reached there and he reached a little after me. I never know that Katyan was with him because she called in sick. For 2 days, that woman called in sick.
So yours, wait. Let me get it clear. Katyan Smith allegedly called in sick.
Yes.
On Tuesday and Wednesday.
Yes.
Where does Katyan Smith work?
She's stationed at the Halfway Tree.
So she's stationed at Halfway Tree Police Station.
She's stationed at the same police station that the mother of Donna Lee was going to make that report at. But the baby mother, right, wasn't working that day because she called out sick 2 days in a row. You feel me? Now the baby father, this Noel guy, right, he said, wait, I'm going to meet you there at the same police station that she works at. I want y'all to pay attention. The same Half a Tree police station where they're meeting up at.
Yes.
And this is where you gave the report.
Yes.
And this is where she called in sick.
Yes.
What kind of work Noel does?
He is also a police at the Constant Spring Police Station.
Whoa.
Different division.
Whoa. So you are saying that Noel is also a police?
Yes.
Katyan is a police?
Yes.
He impregnated Katyan?
Yes.
The baby's
My
gonna
God.
be police.
And you're also saying that Katyan has had disputes with your daughter?
Over and over.
Over and over.
Like, why are you still there?
And then she was in the police station in her car crying. My son was talking to Noel. and she was crying. My reputation is done. I'm finished. My reputation is done.
So let me explain that part. Her son, which is Donna Lee's brother, had a conversation with the police officer nigga, right? Noah. So they was talking over the phone, and in the background, son heard somebody crying, and that person was the baby mother, who the police too, right? So she was in the background crying, saying my life is over, my reputation is over, right? So let's pay attention.
My son turned to Noel and he said to him, why is she crying and why is she saying her reputation is done? She's not a friend of my sister.
Look, I'm gonna play something else for y'all. Let's see who. Look, this we could tell from this interview right here that this person is not a good person, right? He lies, right? Manipulates, and whatever way, right? Everything is bad, right? So let's acknowledge the facts. Now let's relate it to somebody else. A female is going through this, right? Now let's tell if this person is really a bad person or not. Let's test his moral skills again. We tested him in the first time. It didn't pan out, right? Son broke every moral code and he has no structure, right? So, boom. Let's go to number 2. Let's go to number 2 real quick.
Alson, the missing girl. Sophia, a close friend like Jashi, denounce you. It shows say him now with the foolishness where you get accused of.
Y'all heard that, right? Same police nigga is a police and he's a producer. Pay attention. He's locking the streets in either way. Any way you put it.
I grieve, my brother. The girl mother do an interview, dog. And said the girl left out of the bed with them share together, brother. I'm gonna lick this brother, you youth. I'm an him big fuck and him and him girl. Make some mess, brother. Yeah, man. Let's see if they're gonna return her to we. Them are gonna return her to God.
He further on stated that
now this is when you gotta give Joshi his props, right? For standing up and saying what's right. Facts. Let's keep going. Let's pay attention. Pay attention.
basically the whole world for have a law for the death penalty for those who thief, kill woman and pitney, rape, because prison too good for them and a fee tax dollars are help for take care of them a prison. So if you just get rid of them. And I'm glad Joshi stand for something, you know, because when I hear it, it shocked me, because I say.
You heard what he said? Joshi stood for something. He stands for something, right?
Joshi and One Time Music, them close, them a friend, them par like everywhere you would and see the two together. Although Joshi did done say police are corruption and them are the mastermind of corruption and that's why I'm par with police, which is Noel. That's why I'm par with police, because if you feel like say you can come around him and be corrupt, him a go show you what time it is. So when you come around with your little bit of corruption, him have the mastermind of corruption.
See, in Donna Lee's case, she was the girlfriend of Noah, right? She see what was happening. She seen the situation, the circumstances, and she still got involved with it, right? But on her side, it's an emotional part. Oh, I'm with him because, you know what, he probably treat me good, whatever, right? So that's what she's saying in her head. Now comes a friend, right? An artist, your homie, your dogs, right? Let's see why he call you a friend. Let's see why he around you. Because in Donna Lee's case, he's not a good person, right? Now let's show relation. Let's see if it's related. Let's see if this person have the same kind of character with different people, right? Boom. Pay attention.
And right beside him. And that a Noel. But let me give you an example of...
He accepted the fact that police is corruption, right? He said in an interview, police is the biggest corruption. But he's hanging with police. And he admitted it. That yo, I'm hanging with police because if you think you corrupted, I got the worst corruption on my side. You feel me? See, he accepts the fact. You feel what I'm saying? So let's continue going.
Oh, close Joshi and Noel is. Noel close to a whole heap of other artists because he is a producer. But him and Joshi have a different connection. Him help Joshi out with things too. Make me name one. Earlier in the year, Joshi and his entourage went to Club Mecca and they got in an altercation with the bouncer. Now this is how it happened. The bouncer did go let through Joshi and some of his entourage. But Joshi is a man where love him friend them. Him not go left out none. So I tell the security say, yo, brother, from me I come through. The whole of the man them have to come through. The security, the bouncer say, yo, no, bro. By the way, the bouncer name is Beard because him have like a whole heap of beard. You see me? That's a theme style.
Yo, do not fuck with Jamaicans. They will give you a nickname, you heard? You could have cancer and about to die, they'll call you soon dead. I promise you, they play no games.
Them call him Beard. The bouncer say, oh, that can't go on. So Joshy now get mad and look round for him entourage and turn around back to the bouncer. Boom! One straight right in him face. The bouncer retaliate and punch back Joshy in him face. You couldn't see the bruise. But are the biggest, the bouncer say, these are the bouncer words, you know, are the biggest mistake that I ever make in my life.
Now let's accept this fact that what Joshy just did was wrong. In no way we gonna say that's right. If the bouncer says, yo, 10 of your niggas not coming in the club, right, or in the party, then if you throw a punch at that nigga, then you wrong. Yeah, it's cool, cause yo, let your niggas in. Yeah, I get it, right? But that shit right? That shit's fucking wrong, right? So we're not gonna say and say that shit was right. So you was in the wrong for hitting the bouncer defending himself, right? And your niggas jumped him, right? So yes, Joshy, you acting out of emotions and shit, erratic and shit. Feel me? And let's see what's gonna be the penalty.
The man say as him punch back Joshy. And him hand go back on him side. A bear man rush him, beat him to sickness. The bouncer dey on the ground and the whole of the man them a beat him and step up in him head and beat him.
So y'all beating that nigga for defending himself. I get it. It's street shit. It's cool. But still, we're not gonna say that was right. Keep going.
And one of Joshy professional entourage member take up a fire extinguisher. You know them red fire extinguisher there. And start beat him in him head with it. The man say him knock out, cool. Them beat him wake up back. Them beat him, knock him out again. Beat him wake up back. I saw the man with the fire extinguisher deal with him. The youth suffered like major injuries. Him even have wire in his mouth right now. Well, not right now, but he got wire in his mouth. And you know him hardly couldn't talk. Now Joshy road manager, did a try call him for meet up and, you know, just like settle it out of court because the youth press charges. But to our Beard afraid, him say him nah meet them up for take the money from them.
Why the fuck would he meet up with... Y'all niggas slow? Who's gonna take that setup? Who's meeting who? Like niggas really be yo, y'all niggas is wild.
It have to go settle in a court. Anyway, if you make long story short, and Noel get him out of Halfway Tree police station.
Which police station he got him out of? The same police station he told Donna Lee's mother to wait at. Donna Lee's mother said, I'm going to that police station, that same division, to make my police report. He told her, wait, I'm coming. Now in Joshy's situation, he gets locked up in that same division. Now he gets Joshy out in that same division, from that division, right? But mind you, Noel is not from that same division. He's from Constant Spring. You feel what I'm saying? Oh man. Joshy is from Constant. Noel is not from that branch. You feel what I'm saying? So what is it? Is it a links? What is it? Right? We gotta accept the fact that okay, cool, he got links in these spots. So we know what type of person this man is. Don't let's act stupid. We know what type of person he is. Right? He could get you off in any situation. And that's cool to you because you benefiting personally. You feel me? But let's see what happens later down the road.
Up Joshy and bring Joshy guard the station and Noel get him out. I say me I go only tell you one, although there is more. But just know this, Noel help out Joshy in more extreme problems. So the two really close.
So it seems like Joshy got a fucking problem. He got a fucking behavioral problem, right? And we gotta accept that, right? If you acting out and going to jail every 2 days and niggas gotta get you out, then you got a fucking problem, right? I rate you as an artist, but bro, you got a fucking problem, right? So when you saying police is corruption, bro, you taking part in the fuckery, right? Cause you making use of these motherfuckers, right? You making them feel powerful, right? When these niggas is nothing. So Go ahead and give your props to these police, these corrupted police. You feel what I'm saying? And let's see what happens. Let's go.
Remember Noel a police, you know, so him have him links and him a nerd police. Him in the streets. So for put in perspective, just some simple things. If you are par with Noel, you can drive and all broke every stoplight. You're not gonna get no ticket. And even if you got jail, him just all call the Soup. Yo, Soup, I'm my boy, man, let him go. And you get
Yo, Soup, I'm my boy, no, let him go. Fucking stupid.
go. You get what me I say? There is certain privileges, and that's why Joshy say police are corruption. So Joshy know where him friend a do. So from Joshy pull himself, you know say Joshy already has said you're guilty, brother, and you should do that, and you and your woman guilty, and you know should do that. So the court of public opinion already has said Noel Maitland and his baby mother Kathy, both of them are guilty, and they should just confess. And then you have Noel close friend Joshy, who is also popular, I say yes, them guilty, and him cut ties with him. So now it just solidify the court of public opinion where everybody already has said.
Alright, forget what everybody's saying, right? Let's listen to what I'm saying. Why is Joshy or why is anybody around this man mad, bro? Like, y'all condone this shit. Feel me? Then y'all act like this shit is cool because y'all was benefiting, right? But when it's not in y'all benefit, right, or your favor, now you mad, right? Now you against him. No, go root for him. Go support him, right? Because now he feeling dark and alone. Go support your friend that you condone the lifestyle with, right? You could break any law. As long as you know this nigga, you getting off. And this is what I'm talking about. Corruption. It's not only in Jamaica. It's in Guyana. In Trinidad. It's everywhere. It's in America. It's everywhere. So we're going to speak on it and help our people. We're not just going to sit here and act like this shit is a norm, bro. It's not. It's psychotic. You feel what I'm saying? So it's either we get smarter, right, and wiser, or you just want to be a dummy. And that's cool and it's fine if you want to be a dummy. You feel what I'm saying? It's fine. I'm not going to force you to open your eyes, bro. You feel me? So wake it up. Wake it up. I really wish they find Donna Lee safe, because they haven't confirmed that she's dead. But I pray to God that she's safe. You feel what I'm saying? I want to pray for the best. But women, y'all need to stop putting yourself in these predicaments, in these situations, thinking it's all cool, right? You're not wanted in a situation. Why be there? Fuck your emotions, fuck your feelings, fuck how you feel, fuck how you think. That don't matter. Logics matter. And what's logics? You need to stay alive. You got to stay alive, bro. You leaving your mother in pain, your family members, your kids. For what? For a man that's not even willing to marry you and take care of you and build with you. Just look at what you're doing, right, with that person. Is you being productive, constructive, or you being destructive? You feel what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta use logic in every scenario. Apply it in every scenario, like we did back in math class, right? You don't know the answer, the value of X, but you always can find the value of X by just doing the same formula, applying the same formula, and you're gonna get your answer. No matter what it is, you don't know what the value of X is. You don't know what life is gonna bring you. But as long as you use logics and apply the same principle and morals to these different situations, right, you will see the outcome, bro. It's gonna be way different. You're gonna be on a better path. You feel what I'm saying? Apply it in every scenario, every situation in your life, every time, every step you make. Try to use morals, try to use principles, standards, you feel what I'm saying, foundation. If you don't apply that, you can't even be mad at what you get, bro. Because it's like guessing the answer. You go to class and you take a test and you got multiple choice questions. You don't just guess the answer, because if you guess the answer, you know off the rip, it's going to be a 50% chance you pass that. You don't know the answer, you guessing that shit, bro. Now, if you really know the answer, you could really get the answer, bro. You could get it right off the rip. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta readjust our minds and try to build as a community, as a society, as a people, bro. You feel me? Acknowledge the truth, acknowledge the logics, and fuck feelings, fuck emotions. You feel what I'm saying? So I really hope we get better. I got a lot more content coming out soon. You feel what I'm saying? So stay tuned. I appreciate y'all love, and I'm here. You heard this? Hit me up. We can have the topics going. We got a whole lot more coming. I promise y'all. We here. We love. Alright, all fun and jokes aside, I feel like when it comes to principles, I stand on that. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to morals, I really go hard for it. So it's like, it's kind of hard for me to see certain shits happen and not speak on it, you feel what I'm saying? And as far as the donations go, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm not against people helping anybody at all, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just dealing with the principle behind everything. Now, this is for the big boys. This is for the top boys, them, right? That call themselves big this and big that, right? Now, pause. Now, you doing whatever you do, you giving back, right? How would you feel if your mother, right, was wearing those type of clothing, right? Look that type of way, you feel me, on TV or on social media, going viral, receiving anything from anybody like that. How would you feel as a top boy? We're not talking about the people that don't got nothing or come from nothing, you feel what I'm saying? We talking about the people that claim they're top boys and they big boys in the city and they got this and got that, right? This for any one of y'all. Right, respectfully, we not throwing no shades or nothing. We asking a simple question: how would you feel, right? So we wanna build on the aspect, on the respect aspect and the morality aspect. You feel what I'm saying, of things, not just what we doing. Is the intentions behind it and what it's doing? Is it productive or is it destructive for people or society? You feel what I'm saying? So I hope y'all enjoyed that video for real. I got more coming, and we just gonna keep this shit going. You heard? Yeah, that's what it is, you are.